Anti-death penalty essay argument essay. Introduction. The death penalty is a type of punishment that involves killing a person for committing a crime. Clearly, that can be purified by death include murder, crimes against humanity, and misdemeanors. Execution includes decapitation, electrocution, lethal injection, hanging, and firing squad shooting of the back of the head. But before execution, the death row prisoner is imprisoned in the death prison cell without knowing that the time has expired. Will be done. It was once lethal in, it was once legal in the Philippines in 1925 when former President Ferdinand Marcos used electrocution or shared extras in the past, but in the second half of 2006 it was considered too malicious and many beheaded and banned by a man. But now President Rodrigo Duterte took it home for what? Death penalty would say that the death penalty should be legalized. Criminals get what they deserve, and criminals never cross the street, but they see only one side of death penalty. Death. Debate as their situation. There must be a reason why this person choose to commit this crime, who were treated with it or did not know what they were doing. They aren't doing anything wrong, so they should be exposed. The death penalty can cost many of lives of innocent people, and we can't put anything at risk if the person did not commit the crime, but he did not fully protected himself. They would be a sentence to death and unable to protect the poor. The death penalty is said to be aimed at stop crime, but knowing that the person may have innocent and being in a place to prove innocent defeat, defeats that purpose. If we seek the death penalty, we aren't committing a crime because innocent people are lives are alive. That means that if the death penalty is legalized, we also have to face the of death penalty. The death penalty is said to give criminals the punishment they deserve to bring justice. But what about killing innocent people? Aren't they worthy of living? Aren't they worthy of justice? Killing an innocent life is said to bring a great sentence of sensation that depress people. The death penalty is irreversible. I am sorry to kill an innocent person. People are depressed because we can't do anything about it. A person related to a person who just been sentenced to death before or after the death penalty once involved, a former executioner suffer from depression or guilt, ruining their lives by taking and using drugs to forget what they have done and to feel better for themselves. I explained that they would, but even after taking the drugs, they would never kill more when the person they killed was an innocent person. who didn't have a money to protect themselves from the crime.